drop in your bed and believe whatever you want it to believe. You take your red pill, stay in the water, and I will show you how deep the rabbit hole is. It's about to go down. Welcome to another special episode of the Carlos Inspire Show, the fat version of Keanu Reeves. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna have a great show today. I found a great site that we're gonna be evaluating our NFTs. We're gonna talk about the decision day coming up on December 16th, and we're gonna talk about also leadership discussion. So let's get right into it. You guys, normally I always do my show standing, but today we're gonna be sitting so that we can go over. So for you guys listening to me on Clubhouse, you guys can actually watch this live by going on our new YouTube channel, which is bit.ly/Carlos Inspires in the plural. I'm going to be sharing my screen so that we can evaluate this together. So let me pull the screen over here and let's evaluate some of our avatars. And if you guys can also drop in the comments, whatever you are watching right now is streaming everywhere. You can drop in the comments on Facebook, LinkedIn, on Twitter, Twitch. We are live everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. As I always been teaching people, I'm an executive producer, mentor of mentors for many years, teaching them that you want it to be everywhere, every freaking where, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be able to have a voice stream, because you never know how the people love to consume the information that you like to share, that they like to hear. So right here I have it on the screen, rarity.webomatic.xyz/matrix. That's the site where we're going to be checking and analyzing the rarity and the rankings of our avatars. And then drop in the comments if you guys have all your avatars. If you want me to evaluate it for you guys, we can do it live. As you guys know, I am an NFT, metaverse, and business growth advisor for many years. And drop them in, and I can give you guys my humble opinion. And again, I know that is lame, but I gotta drop a disclaimer. Nothing here is a financial advice. Everything here is for educational purposes only. So right now, I have load up on the screen avatar number 12086. That's Matrix avatar number 12086. You type in that number and you click check. And I'm going to be actually dropping this link as well for you guys over here in the comments, so you guys can actually follow me as well. And then we can analyze together. I just dropped the link on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and every other place that we are, Periscope, Twitter. So avatar number 12086, she's ranking number 47,480 out of 94,870. Okay? And let's look over here to the right. It's going to show you the score. The higher the score, the better, right? Score right now, the very minimum 47.2 and the maximum 11,548. Damn, that would be a great score to check. So let's do this. Let's go into Nifty's. We're gonna go to niftys.com, and now I'm gonna share with you guys something cool. For some of you guys, they are new. As you guys can see, they've been sold out, so you can only buy on the secondary marketplace. Over here, once you guys get to the niftys.com/the matrix, if you click as you guys get the button filter over here to the middle of the screen, click on that button filter, click on the default, and let's click price descending. And you guys can see the most expensive ones that people are selling for $99 million. Right now, price is as speculative. As we know, it's a brand new project. I think this project is going to be worth priceless. It's going to be worth a lot of money. As you guys know, there are animal JPEG NFTs, which I own many of them, that I have paid some of my friends a whole lot of moolah, from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And those are animal JPEGs. We are talking about here a $1 billion franchise selling. Let's go look at the cheapest ones so that we can actually analyze just if anybody's selling the cheapest ones are actually selling them way too cheap. So let's take a look. So the way how you look at the cheapest ones, for you guys, they are brand new, getting here today. Carlos, what are you talking about? This is the nifties.com site. They launched the Matrix movie NFTs. On December 16 is the decision day. We all gonna have to choose which pill are we going to take. Are we gonna take the blue pill or are we gonna take the red pill? Based on our wise decision, something's gonna happen to our avatar. As you can see, our avatar NFT are the pictures that you guys are seeing on the screen, which all those are our Matrix avatars. So as you guys can see over here on the Matrix, nifties.com/events/Matrix, there's where we are going to come to choose the pill. The way how I'm thinking they're going to do is going to be as simple as coming over here. You're going to have two options, blue pill and red pill. The strategy that I'm going to apply, I'm going to use a percentage of my avatars to go red, the other percentage to go blue. As I am selecting them, I'm going to analyze what's happening. And then I'm going to also save a portion of them to not take anything and see what happens. I want to try every hypothetical possibility known to human because I am a numbers person. I like to look at things and analyze things more in depth. As some of you guys that see me speaking at private masterminds and on the stages over the years, what is that one thing that I always say? You must to do what others don't do, can't do, and will not think of doing. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you do in life, whether it's playing games, NFTs, buying crypto, investing in your business online to stand out on Clubhouse, Wisdom, Twitter, anywhere, just ask yourself, what am I going to do today that others don't do, can't do, and will not think of doing? I can hear my bird whispering to me from far away outside my studio. I have a few birds, and they like coming on my shoulder and whispering to me. That's why I'm known as the CEO Whisperer. Sometimes I like to whispering strategies into you guys to speak life into others, because I wish a long time ago when I was poor, when I was hungry, when I didn't have anyone or anything, when I felt fear, anxiety, and stress, that somebody would came and spoke life into me. So let's go deep here and analyze some of those NFTs. So let's take a look. We are gonna go. I'm looking at some messages. Some of you guys over here messaging me. So the stream is bit as in tango.ly/Carlos Inspires, all lower capital. So I got a message over here from someone on Clubhouse. His avatar number is 87. Let's go ahead and take a look and analyze. And again, guys, we're doing this over here live. We're gonna be analyzing in real time, because I was analyzing all my avatars over here, and I was like, wouldn't that be cool if I can analyze some of mine and some of yours together? So somebody here on Clubhouse just messaged me their avatar number 87867. Very great ranking. Look at this, guys. Ranking number 7520 out of 94,870. So mathematically speaking, you are looking at less 5 to 6% of all NFTs. So as you guys can see, this person has a very, very unique avatar. Me personally, I wouldn't be selling this for less than $1 million. I would hold on to my life. Again, not a financial advisor, even though I had made hundreds of thousands of people a whole lot wiser in the last 30 years of my life. Traveling the world, speaking several languages on a mission to make poverty history. Look, but let's analyze it. Why this is ranking so well. Let's look at the rarities and let's analyze this avatar. As you guys can see over here, his top, he has a dark gray cardigan with a light gray long sleeve shirt. Don't mind my Brazilian accent. Sometimes I know so many languages that I mess up the word. It's all good. Nothing in life will ever be perfect, but we can always perfect our craft, as my wife loves to say. 14 years happily married with my anniversary coming up in a few weeks. So shout out to my beautiful woman. I call her triple threat, Mexican, Italian, American. All right, Carlos, get back in the show, brother. But let's look. So as you guys can see, the top that he's wearing, dark gray cardigan with the light gray, it shows as a 0.62%. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? That means that out of the 100,000 NFT, we're going to use, whole numbers here because the system is showing 94,000, whatever. But let's use the whole numbers so it's easier for me to mathematically explain to you guys. So out of 100,000 NFTs, only 0.062% has this attribute. 0.026. You guys can see how powerful that is. And that's why the system is giving him such a high score for this particular item. Remember, the higher the score, the better for your ranking. That's why he's scoring very, very high on the ranking out of 94,870. He's scoring at 7,520. It's a very priceless NFT in my book. Anything below 30,000 for me is great. It's priceless. I mean, they're all great. Again, price is as speculative. It's a brand new project, but all those NFTs, in my opinion, especially the cheapest ones, are extremely low in price. If we're gonna look at all the projects on OpenSea and Rarible, some NFTs out there are selling for tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they are pictures of animated animals, ladies and gentlemen. Animals, freaking animals. Hopefully you guys are hearing me. You feel me? Because this is very, very important. And some of you guys might asking, why do you have this the glasses today, Carlos? I'm dressing as the fat version of Neo from the Matrix because I gotta remind myself that I gotta drop some weight. 350 pounds. Not fat, I am fun size. You gotta have a great time, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. It's your boy, Carlos Cicada, in the house. Let's continue, Carlos. You're having way too much fun. Let's look at his hairstyle. Long afro. I love the hairstyle. I used to have long hair when I grew up in Brazil. A little rock band playing around and having some fun. But look at this. The long afro hair is awesome because it's 2%. Not only looks cool, but it's also 2% rarity. The system is giving him a score of 50 points. As you guys can see him on that column far to the right on the rarity.webomatic.xyz/matrix site that we are analyzing this data. So the system is giving him 50 points for the long afro hair. Pretty cool. Another thing to consider, guys, is this. Even if you have, let's say, an avatar that scored, 90,000, 80,000, but it looks cool. Let me tell you something. Do not feel discouraged because guess what? People also going to be buying them based on how they look, on the aesthetics. Maybe the avatar looks like them. What if you have something that looks like Trinity, that looks like Keanu Reeves, that looks like The Rock, that looks like, Dave Chappelle, that looks like, I don't know, whoever. You feel me? The Kardashians, and what if they want to buy from you? They're going to pay whatever it takes, whatever you wanted to sell it for them. So don't feel discouraged if your score, if you are not like in the top 10,000 or 20,000 and top 30,000, in my humble opinion, and based on my experience in studying this industry for many, many years, for some of you guys that don't know, I've been studying the cryptocurrency space since 2016. I started investing in 2017, and I've been investing in the companies behind NFTs since 2017, investing in the companies behind. I didn't start purchasing NFTs because, in my mind, I was like, I ain't paying no money for freaking JPEGs. So I didn't start buying them until, early January 2021. But I've been investing in the companies because I saw the growth of the companies behind NFT projects. And I made a decent amount of money. I don't like to talk about money. As you guys know me, it's about helping others. And we're not taking shit with us I try to keep this new YouTube version show, as PR as I can. Once in a while, if I cuss, don't mind me. It's just me. As you guys know, I like to talk. All right. So let's continue analyzing this avatar because it ranks really well, because I want to go deep and explain to you guys, because I was doing this myself and I was like, this is really cool for me to go live and actually show people what I'm doing over here, hanging out in my studio, and I was like, why not share with all of you beautiful people? So let's continue watch. And guys, keep sending me your links. If you are on social media, keep sending me your avatar numbers on the comments. Right now we are streaming live on Clubhouse, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, Twitter. We are everywhere. I even forget the places that we go. Later on today, I'm gonna have a great special guest on my show, on the Carlos Inspire show later tonight at 5:35 p.m. I have a secret guest. It's going to be very, very cool. We're going to talk about how to tap into your zone of genius so that you can grow your business in your life and end all your struggles. So, we're going to be here hanging out for a while right now, but later on today, mark your calendars, save your clock, bring your popcorn and pen and paper at 5:35 Pacific time. What time? Forget about the time that I just told you. 5:35 Pacific time today. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, CarlosInspireShow.com, where he interviews amazing CEOs, celebrities, rock stars, and everyone in between over these last 10 years that we are doing the show. So let's continue here, guys. We are analyzing avatar number 87867, and let's look at his footwear. Look how his footwear looks really cool. He has the white leather sneaker with gray sole. 11.9% of all characters have that feature. So you see over here, the system is only giving him an 8.4% score for that. Because again, it's 11.9% of all avatars has that white leather sneaker with gray sole. Let's look at the ring. He has the 2 rings over here on his hand. As you guys can see, he has 2 rings. The 2 rings gives you only 14% of all avatars have that feature. So the system is, because it is such a bigger percentage compared to the lowest ones, the system is only giving him a 7.1 for that particular feature. Let's see what other, all these other features over here, as you guys can see, it scores pretty low. Look at the background over here, all the way on the bottom, background white. Everybody has that feature, as you guys can see over here, 100%. Headwear, he doesn't have a cap or sunglasses, reading glasses. He doesn't have any piercings. But you guys can see those things, they don't score as high according to the system. So let's go ahead and analyze another avatar that somebody sent us here to us. So somebody sent me one ending in 57846. So somebody just messaged me here on Telegram, on Clubhouse. Let's go ahead and check that avatar number. So this one is pretty cool. It scores 6,251. So avatar matrix NFT number 957. Again, that number is 57846. Scores 6,251 out of 100,000. Let's just round it down. That means it's 6%, top 6% of all. Very, very cool. Well, let's analyze why she scores so high. So it looks pretty cool. It looks great, cool features. It looks like my cousins in Brazil. But let's take a look. Top, olive cardigan with light gray long sleeve shirt, right? Look at this. 0.421 only have that feature. So the system is giving them 237 points for that particular feature. Look at the hairstyle, short pixie. About 7% of all characters have that particular feature. Let's see what else they have over here. She has the navy slacks. See the navy slacks looks pretty cool. About 18.8% of. But look, as we get bigger percentages, look how the number drops from the avatar rarity score. Because it's 18% of all users have that feature. The system is only giving a 5.3% score for that. But again, guys, like I say, a lot of people, if you have a bunch of navy slacks and your avatar scores low, like I say, don't worry about it, because again, all this is as speculative as people going to be looking into the aesthetics. People going to be looking into, the features and how they, and people going to pay for whatever they feel like it. if somebody, very wealthy, one of those billionaire crypto young dudes that live in their basements with their mom because they don't want to know how much money that they have, they could be like, okay, I like your avatar, and you listen for $1 million, and for them $1 million is nothing. So again, don't feel discouraged, but let's go ahead and analyze a few more. Keep sending me your avatars, and we're going to be analyzing them here together. Let me pick one of my here that looks pretty dope. Let's see, avatar number 12084. So if you guys go to nifties.com/Carlos Inspire number 6, one of my accounts. And then I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Go ahead and follow me there. Drop me a follow, like all my avatars. I would appreciate it. And now, but let's analyze avatar number. Let's see here. We're going to analyze avatar number 12084. Okay, let's see. See, look, the avatar is ranking, the rarity rank 14,728 out of 94,870. I know that is 100,000 NFTs. That's why I'm using rounding numbers. So if you guys see me saying 100,000, it's because Nifties, they are holding to a few thousand NFTs themselves that they're going to be using for marketing and all kinds of other goodies. So this is really good, right? Because now it's out of 100,000 individuals, avatars, this is ranking on the 14,000. Pretty cool, less than 15%. So I'm in the top 15% with this particular avatar. But look how he looks. He looks pretty crazy, right? Funny looking hair. I will never do my hair like that, just for the record. He got some dope glasses on, some crazy beard, like he's been in his basement with his mom. Probably one of those billionaire NFT dudes and crypto guys out there, right? Dope suit, matching his shoes. Again, look at the aesthetics. Some people like the stuff. If people, if I want to, let's say, for example, I want to go and promote this to the beard club, right? I can run an ad, or I can advertise, and I can tag the beard, clubs out there, and promote this guy. But you guys can see, it's all about strategy, guys. Like I always talk about when I'm speaking around the world, whether I'm speaking in a private mastermind, a secret group, a local business or local chambers, all the places, they doing a keynote speak for 50,000 people in Vegas or overseas, it's all the same. You have, it's all about a strategy, making an extra $1,000 this week, or $1,000 a day, or $1,000 a minute. It takes the same amount of time, just a different strategy on how are you going to execute that strategy. Okay, Carlos, let's get back here and look at some other avatar numbers that you guys are messaging me. So keep sending them, guys. So, but let's analyze why this is a score, because look, their hair is new, right? We haven't seen something like that. So the facial beard has 2%. So if you are new and you are looking to buy one, so now let's say, for example, now let's go strategic here, right? We already know that that the 10 blazer with the off-white t-shirt is only 1.8% has that feature. So it's giving me 55 points on my rarity score. We also know that the facial hair, the beard, only 2% has that score. If you guys want to go ninja, you can have a Excel spreadsheet, and you can list all those rarities, the lowest ones, so that when you are shopping, you can pay attention and you can filter by the lowest rarities out there so that you can get the best bucket for your number. Because this information and data that I'm sharing here with you guys, a lot of people, they don't know that, ladies and gentlemen, and they are listing their avatars for extremely cheap, and they don't even know the gold that they have in their hand. Again, you guys know the drill. I know that is lame, but I got to drop a disclaimer. This is not a financial advice. My lawyers love that. All right, let's get it, Carlos. So let's look at a few more features over here. The hairstyle, right, is very unique. It calls let me make this screen lower or bigger, because I want you guys to see the hair, right? So you see it's pretty crazy looking hair. And let me see here. We're gonna open him right there. So his hairstyle, 5%. So out of all the avatars, out of all the 100,000, only 5% has the short updo hairstyle. So now let's go be strategic. Let's go on Nifty's. Let's click the filter button. Let's click the button that says price ascending so that we can get from the lowest price to the highest price. And now if we want to go, click on this button over here under collections on the left-hand side. And now let's look at the facial hair. What do we notice here? Automatically, what does it stand out for you guys when I click on the drop-down button and I click facial hair? The first thing that stands out here to me is the beard. Only 1,881 individuals have the beard. Everybody else, look, the goatee, 3,700, the mustache, 3,800, the teen, 4,700, and the stubble, 9,400. So as you guys can see, the beard scores really high, right? Let's see what else this avatar that I was analyzing here, one of my has, that gives us a higher score. The hair, the short updo hair. Let's select that here just for the heck of it so that we can see. So you click on the hairstyle all the way on the bottom. Look at that. It stands out. It's in double digits, short updo hairstyle. Everybody else is in triple digits. So now let's look over here, the cheapest one, right? Look at this dude over here. Matrix Avatar 20506. He's selling, her, whoever, for $1,200. So let's take a look. 20506. So if that was me, you guys know me, treat everyone like you treat your grandma. Let's analyze that together. So look at that. So avatar number 20506, he's actually ranking pretty cool, like almost like similar to the number of his avatar number, so he's ranking 20,639 out of 100,000. So top 20%. And again, look at it, the facial hair, right? You guys saw that on my has that feature, 2%. The navy Oxford, 3%. The hairstyle, 5%. He even have some accessories, right? The black leather briefcase. What if this black leather briefcase, when the game comes out, turns into like a gun? You know what I mean? We don't know. Everything is new. Let's see what else over here. The black suit Chelsea's with the brown, 15%. Navy's Lex, 18%. Everything else over here, he doesn't have it, so it doesn't matter. So he's scoring. Again, top 20%. Let's take a look. He's selling again for $1,200. And if you are new, you can actually purchase an NFT. When you click this button, you can either purchase, you can download MetaMask to your browser or to your phone. Just go to metamask.io and then follow the steps. It's not that complicated, guys. If you are brand new into crypto, just go to metamask.io, download your MetaMask wallet, write it down, your phrases, your password, never share to anyone, trust no one, question everything, put it in a safe, bury on your yard, do not write it on your cell phone, and then download the MetaMask into your cell phone or into your computer browser. Once you have your MetaMask, you need DAI, not to die. Like my military friends, every day is a good day to die. No, not talking about that. We're not CNN over here with the constant negative news. This is the GNN network, Good News Network. All right, Carlos, you're having way too much fun, brother. Let's see. So you can buy by purchasing DAI on the MetaMask, or you can purchase it a credit card. Nifties have both options, ladies and gentlemen. In some states and some countries, they got some funny regulations that they might mess with the form of payment. If that happens to you, you just keep trying, call your bank, try a different card, buy a prepaid card, or a way around it is by downloading MetaMask and then purchasing DAI. You can go to any exchange and purchase DAI and then do it that way. But that's some of the technical stuff, which is not that hard. So don't let the technical um, intimidate you. We all of us that go in, starting crypto when we are new, we go through it. Eventually everything in the whole entire planet is going to be in the metaverse, is going to be in the blockchain. It's inevitable. It's like I always preach whenever I'm speaking. It's like the mother nature. You cannot go against. You cannot go against crypto. But let's get back into it. So this one, they are selling for $1,200. Score top 20%, 1,200. It's priced. I mean, looking at this, it's priced good. This person actually priced it pretty good. He probably just want to make quick money, whatever. He probably purchased this for $50 on day one. It's sold out within the first 48 hours. This project was crazy. We crashed the interwebs. Everybody and their mother wants to buy this. Again, the Matrix franchise is $1 billion franchise, guys. If you own one of those, it's priceless in my opinion, because you don't have to market. Everybody knows about the Matrix. They have a movie coming up on the 22nd. They have the game coming up on the 16th to choose your peer event, highly anticipated event. So everybody's going to be trying to sell their NFTs. And if they sell so cheap, once the 16th comes, and watch it when you take the peer and advances your character, and those babies, going up in price. Who knows? I cannot predict the future, but all you can do is, it's think about it and stimulate. Forgot the damn word. Speculate, damn it. All right. So, $1,000, $1,200. If I didn't have nothing, I don't know. I mean, it's priced good, but I would still compare. I will go back into the Matrix, into the Nifty site, and I will look at it. Let's look at it and compare that one with everybody else. Look, this other dude over here, they're selling for 2,000. This one for 2,000. This one for 4.5. What I would do here, actually, I will make them an offer. You see over here, this button, offer. I'll make them an offer for half off. I'll be like, you know what? I'll give you 600 for it. If you are watching me, and if that's you, don't take it personal. It's just me. I'm a business person, and I want to teach my followers and raving fans from around the world to negotiate. Just make an offer. What is the worst case? They're going to say no. I mean, don't offer $100. That's an insult. But, half off, hey, it's like Black Friday. Christmas are coming up, Cyber Monday, whatever they call it, but make an offer. Just be strategic. You see, make an offer, and then either buy over here. It's for me because I have MetaMask. It's telling me to add my MetaMask address. I'm not going to add it because, you guys will be able to see my accounts. But, for you, it's going to show this. And it's also going to show another box next to the Fox for you to purchase via credit card. Just want you guys to know, for the newbies watching us here for the first time. But again, that's what I would do personally. I would make an offer, $600. That's definitely priced really good, And then if he takes it, hey, great. I would just hold on to it, and then I'll take the pill on the 16. And again, we don't know what's going to happen, because based on the pill that we choose on the 16, the avatars are going to change. So we also have to think about that as well. And as the avatars are changing, as we are advancing in the game, and by achieving, according to the Matrix Medium article, as we are advancing the phases and going through and winning, we're going to be awarded 3 avatars that are priceless. According to them, they're going to be rare. Again, we don't know. A lot of the things that are going to happen is the suspense, right? Which is great. People love suspense. You know what I mean? You put some suspense in your marketing and you create that intrigue. Trust me, you're going to sell way more than what your competitors do. Trust me. I've been giving my 2 cents on Super Bowl commercials, and I've been helping many, many brands over the years. Now I just, I'm on a mission to make poverty history. And that takes a lot of time. And I do it I purchase NFTs, I purchase and invest in different projects, and I donate huge portions of that towards my causes to make poverty history. That's what I do with the proceeds of many, many of my NFTs out there. But that's what the strategy that I would use, guys, for you guys listening to me here with this particular avatar. And now, but let's go back and analyze for some of you guys that are, not making enough money right now, and you would like to purchase an NFT. Let's go ahead and analyze some of the cheapest ones, right? Because I want to do both, to the most expensive ones and to the the cheapest ones. So we're going to go into filter. Again, you go to nifties.com. You click on filter. You're going to click on price ascending. And that's how we're going to look at the cheapest ones. I'm going to clear my filters so that we can go to general. You guys see what I did? Now it has no filter select. If you want to select a particular filter or a particular feature, you click on the collections tab on the far left towards the middle of the page on the nifties.com website /matrix or the matrix. And then you can select a particular accessory if you like. So let's look at this one over here, right? The cheapest one right now, we call the floor. As you guys can see, what does it stand out for you? The number 100, right? What does that mean? And look, from 100, and then the first 3 lines is $100. The next 3 lines is 105. What does that mean, Carlos? That means that the floor price, whenever you see us talking about the floor, it's not the floors that I used to clean when I first came to America working on restaurants. No, I'm not talking about the floor, ladies and gentlemen. You know, shout out to my book, Work Like an Immigrant, international bestseller. We are donating 100% of the proceeds of the book to help others facing hunger. Check it out on Amazon, on your local stores, on Apple. The book's available everywhere. Barnes and Noble, Work Like an Immigrant, by this awesome guy that I know named Carlos Cicada. All right, Carlos, great plug, too much fun. Okay, guys, let's go back at it. $100 floor price, right? They have 3 left for $100. Once that sells, the floor price is going to become what? 105. You guys following me? It averages to, and then 109, and then 110. And as they are selling, the price keeps go high. Let's see if one of my whale friends come over here and say, and they see me right now doing this live, and they've been hanging out in Bahamas or in Fiji or Dubai, and they see me right now over here live talking about this, and they're like, oh, I didn't hear about this yet, Carlos. Let me go buy 50 of them, 100 of them. That person could come over here right now and wipe and clean this entire floor. So it only takes, let's see how much it takes. Let's see, you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. Okay, so somebody buys 60 of them, the price automatically goes from 100 to 125. Let's see how many more we need. Actually, 63, 66. Right here, 60, let's say 66, crazy number. So somebody comes over here right now and buys 66 of those, right? They got money, they got millions, some of them got billions, and they buy. The NFT collections, they have a lot of money, some of the old school ones. But let's say they come over here right now and they buy 66 of those. Now they just wiped every floor price from 125 and below. Now the floor automatically becomes 127. So why would that person do that? Because automatically he bought it 66 items below 127, and now the floor becomes 127. And how much he paid for? Between 100 and 125. You guys are following me? And that's what happens many times with inserted NFT projects when they are hot, when people are talking about it, when they are trending. Whales, collectors, you know, we tend to do that. We go on and we wipe the floor. So I'm just sharing with you guys over here some couple of, again, all this is a speculative, you know, I'm just sharing with you guys some strategies on how these people think, so that whenever you guys are out there purchasing those, as you guys can see, paying it $100, in my humble opinion, the odds of you losing money, again, not a financial advisor. I did have made a whole bunch of people a whole lot of wealthy and wiser, you know. I was going to say fat, you know, wealthy, fat, and wiser, because, you know, I am overweight. We did put in some weight. You know, that's what happens when you're having too much of a good time. But again, I'm not fat. I'm fun size, you know, so let's get it. So, right. So let's look at some of those that are only $100, right? Avatar number 51733. I like this number. Again, numbers are also important. If you ask any of my Asian friends, if you have an avatar that ends in 888, 888, they pay good money for those. Just giving you, see, I'm giving you guys all the hints, guys, all the hints. All those are strategies. People charge a lot of money to teach those things in masterminds and, groups and Patreons. Sorry if that's you listening to me. I cannot do it. This to people. It's like information should be free. It's plenty of money to be made out there, guys. So many things that we can all do to make money, right now. And you don't have to be charging people a couple of dollars for your Patreon or freaking groups. Just share it. Share it. All right, Carlos, just stay together. That's not talking shit right now. All right. 51733, right? So 51733. I'm looking at this avatar. She's the cheapest one. The first one comes up. She has 146 likes. That means people are looking at that. But let's think. But even though that can be manipulated as well, ladies and gentlemen. But let's take a look. Avatar number 79990. Right? So, no, not 79. Carlos, get it together. She's ranking 79,990 out of 94 out of 100,000 units. I need more coffee. But let's see. So she's, as you guys can see, she's ranking 79,000 and they're selling for $100, right? They're selling cheap because she's ranking really high. However, that goes right back to my point that we shared earlier, guys. Somebody that could look like her could pay for this way more than $100. Because again, it's not just about the rarities, but some people, they're going to go about how they look. If they looks like them, as you guys know on Twitter and on social media, many of us, it's a thing right now. We tend to put our avatar pictures to display our profiles. Right? If you guys go to my Twitter, do me a favor and follow me there. If you go on Twitter at Coach Cicada, and if you guys follow me there, you guys see that. Look at my avatar, right? I create a pretty cool avatar. I put a photo there of me on the phone calling the architect, calling the oracle, and say, let's bring our gang. Let's make poverty history. Let's go. Let's uplift humanity. Let's go speak life into others when they don't see it. Let's bring some happiness and positivity into this world that's full of negative BS out there. Let's be the ones that separate ourselves from the pack, that raises the bar, that raises the standard in any niche that we operate. And bring value. Let's just make one person smile today, architect. Let's just make one person laugh today, oracle. Let's just make one person. Help one, win one. We come here with nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We will leave with nothing. Life is all about the mission, never the commission. You feel me? You guys know me, but go on Twitter, follow me there, guys. We have very few, we are almost at 8,000 followers on Twitter. Come on, guys. We need 25 more followers to get to 8,000. Let's do it. Show some love and do me a favor. For you guys watching me on other social media accounts, I open up a brand new YouTube account, fresh. Has no followers. I think it has 12 followers. The 12 apostles right now. It's literally brand new. And I start uploading videos there. We're going to be using this account more often. As you guys know me, I preach. I'm not going to go into it right now. All right. But, as you guys can see, we use our NFTs in our Twitter, in our profiles. Over here, I put the whole family, but some people, they just put their avatar there. But so let's say if somebody looks like this chick over here, and if they look like her, now they can be like, okay, they might pay more than $100. So don't be discouraged, So let's say if you buy something like that for $100, hold on to it. And then, one thing that I like to do, I like to buy two. Whenever I buy an NFT from any projects, I buy two. One I hold forever, and the other one I either, if it's a game NFT, I play with it, or I go ahead and flip it, and I sell it for twice the amount that I pay for both of mine. So not only I can recover the money that I started, and I would even charge a higher premium price so that I can donate even more money for my causes in Brazil to help raise more animals and plant more vegetables and fruits so that we can help feed more families that are not working right now. They are dying out of hunger. So that's how I normally operate and how I think myself. So this one over here, $100. Let's look at another one over here that's actually cheap with accessories. Look at this one over here. Number 46794. Let's take a look at this one. 46794. Let's see it again. Let's make sure that's the right number. 46794. All right. Look at that. She's scoring number 89,444. Let's mess with it. Let's keep going. Let's mess over here. Oh, look at this one over here. Selling for $110. Number 21670. Let's take a look at that one. 21670. 21670. Okay, now look at this, guys. Exactly to my point. This person here does not know about this rarity tool that I'm using right now, this ranking tool to check the rankings. But look at this. Again, not a financial advice. I'm sharing you guys the hacks. Over here, we get into the gold on how to analyze any NFT. This can help you guys with any project. Again, there are different sites to look for rarity and rankings of NFTs. This one that I'm using here is to check the matrix only, which is on the link below if you guys are watching me or listening to me, which is rarity.webomatic.xyz/matrix. So again, we are looking at avatar number 21670 to see if this person priced it right. Look at this. One person only like, but she's selling for $110. She, he, whoever owns this thing, they, whatever, $110. Top 35%. If you ask me, this thing, because I'm doing this live here now, people are watching me from everywhere. This is probably going to be gone within the next 30 seconds. Somebody here is probably understanding what I am saying. Because why? Top 35% selling for how much? $110. I hope this person is watching me right now so that they can change their price and set it at least for like $500, $1,000, because look at this. This one over here selling for $100 and is ranking at 90,000. This one is selling for $110 and is ranking at top 35,000. And that's the point that I want to bring to you guys. A lot of these people selling theirs, they don't understand. They might be new into this space. If you know this person, you tell them, hey, avatar 21670, that is cheap. Again, not a financial advisor, but I want to help you guys. You guys know me. It's all about helping others. It's about showing up and do what no one else does. And now let's look at another one so that we can see if anybody else out there. Look at this one here. She looks dope. Number 67377. Let's take a look at this one. 67377. 673. Look at that. It looks dope. She got the dope hair, short, like kind of blondie. She got the leather kind of matches the clothing. She's kind of matching, But again, she's ranking 66,000. But to my point, she's ranking high, but she also looks dope. And she has the accessories, right? So how much she's selling? 111. In my opinion, it's cheap. In my opinion, it's stupid. I would not even negotiate. I would just buy it. If I wouldn't have any, if I would tell my cousins right now, my nephews, my family, you guys watching me, friends and family, I'm raving fans. If you don't have one, 111 is cool. Again, you can always look for the one if you want to buy based on if it looks like you or the features. But I want to share with you guys. Look at this chick over here. Let's look at this one. What number is she? She's number 46798. She looks dope. Let's take a look. 46798. Let's check it there. Let's see if this person is pricing them. Look at that. Top 6. So she's ranking 62,483. Her lowest ranking that's giving her the most is Navy Oxford with tie, 3.1%. then the light wash, then in 9.7. So she looks dope. She might looks like somebody, right? So let's see. She has a little cell phone over here. I wonder what can we do with this cell phone. Remember, they have two types of cell phone, guys. They have the black smartphone and they have the light blue. The light blue is the ultra rare one. Only, I'll go into there in a second because that one has only less than 1% has the light blue one. But it's still, you still have only 22% of all of them have a black smartphone. Still, right? So what we can do with that? Maybe on the game, the agents will be attacking you and following you, and so you don't die. You use that phone and you can call. You can call the spaceship, the Medusa, Negabalusa, whatever they call it. The damn name is pretty crazy name. You can call the ship and say, "Hey, bring me in." You feel me? And now you save your NFT. Who knows, right? Again, it's speculating, but it's a dope feature. She looks cool. She got some cool accessories and selling for how much? 115 bucks. See, in my words, in my world, based on my experience, it's cheap. Let's look some more because I really want to make sure that you guys, I want to find one that scores here so high. Let's look at this dude over here, how cool he looks. 24322. Look at here. He's already got some offers. You see, look at this. So we're going to go into that in a second. 243. Let's go. Number 24322. We're going to click check. Let's analyze that character there. All right. He scores 72,000 out of 100,000, right? Again, I'm using rounding numbers over here. If you guys are watching me here now live, so basically his rarity ranking is 72,547 out of 94,870. So look at him. He looks pretty dope. Got this leather case. He got the glasses, the cool hair. Looks dope. One of those, cool crypto dudes out there. That's probably a billionaire in his living room, in his basement, living with his mama. That probably will see this and he will buy it. Who knows? But look at this, selling for 129. My opinion is cheap. Look at people. Look over here. These people over here, they're smart. They're making an offer, right? It's better than nothing. What if he sells? Look at this person over here. They made a $75 offer. This person over here made a $69 offer. And it's as simple as clicking this button, make an offer. Here, let me see. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm going to disconnect my MetaMask wallet so that it can show you guys the feature. See, the system is recognizing that I have MetaMask. I want to show you guys the feature where I can show you guys on how to buy with the credit card, but it's not letting me do it because my system has I got some crazy stuff on my systems. But let's just go back into it. But when you click on that button, make an offer. I'm back on this screen over here. And over here, right under offers, you click make an offer. You can make an offer. Again, if you're going to be here for the first time, you're going to see two boxes, not just the Fox, add to MetaMask. You're also going to see buy with a credit card via wire. You can do that as well. You can buy with a credit card. However, I want you guys to get used to use the tools that we use in the crypto space. Download MetaMask into your computer. MetaMask is like basically a decentralized wallet. It's like a decentralized bank where you store some of your coins, you store your NFTs. Let's just keep it normal 5-year-old terminology. Don't let this thing intimidate you. How do you download it? Just go to metamask.io and follow the steps. Go on Google, type in how to download MetaMask wallet. I'm telling you, metamask.io. Follow the steps. Click download and download into your computer, into your browser over here so you can see it. Let's like in my browser, you see over here? It's in the computer and it can also be accessed from your cell phone. That's simple, guys. Let's not make a lot of people, they get intimidated by those things. And it's super simple. Don't let it because you regret it. All right, look at me rhyming. All right, let's check another one over here that looks pretty crazy. Oh, look at this dude over here. Looks cool. Got the cell phone selling for 130. Let's see if they price it right. And here, let's see. So here's number 53538. Okay, 53538. Let's check it. Ooh, okay. Now, exactly to my point. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this ranking. Oh, I bet you some of you going crazy right now. Ranking 7,302 out of 100,000 units. Again, I'm rounding them down. Over here, you see 7,302 out of 94,870. I'm using round numbers because there are 100,000 NFTs, Nifties, Matrix. They are holding on to 5,000 for marketing purposes and giveaways and all kinds of goodies that they are planning on doing. So he's scoring top 7% out of 100,000. And this person is selling for how much? 130. If you guys don't make an offer, I'm not going to make an offer. Should we make an offer over here in real time? No, we're not going to do it, because I have to sign in into my wallets. But, it's super simple. You just, it's just you click. It's like click and point and click. It's that simple, guys. But let's analyze. Look how high he scores. 248. Again, I'm not a financial advice, but just look. He looks hella cool. Got the cool light gray cardigan with light gray Oxford shirt, short, messy, gray slacks, blondie, brown leather shoes with laces, has the black smartphone. Let's see if he has any, no backgrounds or piercings or facial hair. It's all good. Look at that. He's scoring 248 points on the Matrix Avatar Rarity score. That's really dope. For 7 now, you know what's funny? I know some of you guys are watching me watch this thing probably disappear out of here as we are live because somebody's watching me and gonna buy this here, But again, look, somebody here made an offer, $85. Whoever this person is that make this offer, I would just buy straight out. They probably doesn't know some of the things that I know, like I'm teaching you guys here right now. But this is the stuff that a lot of people out there, they are in the space, but they don't go deep and they don't analyze. You know what I mean? You have to, before you get involved in any projects out there, you must to go deep. You must to understand. Again, it comes down to one of my superpowers, which is understanding human behavior. Once you understand the psychology of human behavior, when you are promoting anything, your book, your NFTs, your coaching, your courses, your masterminds, I don't care if you're selling masterminds for $50 a year or $50,000. I assisted people from both sides sell them, many of them over the last 20 years. So it comes back to understanding human behavior. If you're going to help somebody fix their pain, if somebody wants this, they're going to buy it. It's nothing that nobody can do to stop it. See, we don't buy what we need. We buy what we want. And, that's how simple it is. I'm not even going to make it more complicated. It's just like, it's that simple. People buy what they want and they just, period. So this is cheap. Again, not a financial advice, but I'm so happy that we are doing this together because I was doing this on my own and I was like, you know what? I'm going to share this and do this live with the gang so that we can also, you guys can see how I think, how I operate when I am advising a project, when I am buying an NFT, when I get a call from some wealthy friends and they want to learn about this. I go on a Zoom and we do it together. And they go, okay, here, Carlos. They pay me for my time, but I assist them in buying it, in setting up the wallet, in creating the stuff. Some of you out there, you got a bunch of money, you want to buy a bunch of them, send me a message, but I'm teaching here right now. But I know some of them out there, they're not patient. They don't want to learn. They just want it done for them. So, but again, this is really cool. 7,302. And then let's take a look here. Something. But here, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you guys to go to nifties.com/Carlos Inspire. And I want you guys to follow me there. And I want you guys to follow my accounts. I want you guys to drop a like. I want you guys to look at this one over here that I have. She's really dope. See, I ain't selling it unless somebody dropping 8 million. Those are the ones that I call them the forever ones, right? I ain't selling it unless somebody come over and say, okay, I'll give you 8 million for her, then I will sell it. But I want you guys to follow me on nifties.com/Carlos Inspire. And then my whole family, we have a bunch of accounts, all starts with Carlos Inspire and numbers that follow that name. So if you guys could drop a follow and like it. I will highly appreciate it. As you guys can see, people are loving it. All my avatars, 194 likes. This one over here, I'm selling for 18,000. And 195 likes. This one over here, I'm selling for 17,000. Again, this is one of my accounts. And then this one over here, I'm selling for $488. Let's analyze it, right? Let me pull my own venom against myself. Number 37626. So now let's look at this. Let's see if I price it right? Because I haven't done analyzing all of mine, because I got so many of them. Whenever you have more than 10, they call us matrix whale. And whenever you have way more than 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, I don't even know what they call it, but that's not the case. But let's see over here, guys. 37. So she scores 69,459. Right? She has the charcoal blazer, 6.3%, the buzz cut, 9%. She has the aviators. Why did I price her at $499? And she scores that high, right? Because in my opinion, she's worth way more than $499. Because somebody's gonna look like her, and they're gonna like her. She looks dope. She looked like she's from the Matrix. She just were born into those pills from the Matrix, for the first Matrix. Remember when Neo, he's born, and it has all the tubes, attached to his body, and the machine comes and wraps him by his throat and unhook him and then drop him into that slide. So she looks like that. She was just born, and now she has these cool features and accessories. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm looking for aesthetics. I'm looking for accessories. I'm looking for how, I'm thinking about the movie and how could this character relate to something in the movie. It's all those elements that I am thinking about. So for me, because I have so many, and I'm selling this one for $499 or $488 die. Die goes from it's almost like one die to $1. So 488 dies, basically $488, or sometimes $499 based on the price of the die for today. So again, you can make an offer for $350 or more, and we can think about it. Again, but that's how I think. That's how I want you guys to start thinking about when you guys are out there looking for this project. And then December 16th, this is a huge date. We're going to be able to, you're going to, just like as you can see here on my screen, you're going to be able to choose a pill. Which pill are you going to choose? Red pill or blue pill? It's going to be a huge, huge decision. Just like I start over here today, right? The movie, act like I am, freaking, even I went blank right now. But, I was telling you guys, you take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever the heck you wanted to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in the wonderland, and I will show you how deep the rabbit hole is. Yeah, they should have hired me to do that scene. I'm an executive producer. I invest in a bunch of movies. I love movies. But that's another topic in conversation. If you have a movie idea that you want an NFT, just send me a message. We're looking into new things. Everybody's NFTing everything from movies to music to books to their mothers. Everything now, people are NFTing it. But this is a very, very great project, guys. If you guys could. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this show. It was about very strategic and awesome show. So if you guys have any question, people here, somebody messaged me on YouTube. Could you rate my profile? Yeah, just drop me your link and I can rate it for you. And then drop your avatar number and then send me a message. And then we can rate. So we have many of you guys messaging us here. We are here on this. I don't want to do a stream too long. I think we are here already for almost an hour. All right. So I'm going to end this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys like it. Share this with others so that people can understand how to buy it, how to purchase, what are the things to look for. If you are new, if you are experienced, just send me a message, send me a DM. My team and myself, we always check in our DMs on Instagram. Follow me on Telegram. I'm dropping notifications there. It's a notifications only group because I'm so busy traveling, around the world and working on many, many cool projects. And that's why I don't do, sometimes, I do my show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5:35 Pacific time. That's my podcast show. We're going to have a great interview today. in 3 hours from now at 5:35 p.m. Come back. It's going to be an awesome interview, secret guest, talking about your zone of genius, how to tap into your zone of genius. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be today, December 8th at 5:35 p.m. It's going to be episode 40. If you are listening to me here in the future of my podcast, that you can go on Apple. It's one of Apple's top business podcasts called Carlos Inspire Show. We have 5-star, hundreds of reviews. If you guys could do me a favor, if you are there for the first time, whether you go on Apple or Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Google Music, Amazon Music, go in, type in Carlos Inspire Show, and drop me a follow, drop me a like, drop me a review. I highly appreciate it. As more people can hear this, less people out there gonna be, cheated. As we know, there's a lot of people in this industry that are cheating people, and they can learn. They can learn the things that those are the things that the very wealthy they do. They pay, for consultants like me to come over and teach them. They are new into crypto, into NFTs, and they want to buy a bunch of them. So they would hire me. They will fly me in on a private jet to their home, or they will come to me and we'll spend a day together. And then the people pay for those type of things, guys. So, I want to make sure that the things that I charge them a lot of money, they don't mind me teaching people for free, because they know my mission is about, if you ever pay me for something, if you see me teaching somebody else for free, let me tell you something. We come here with nothing and we leave with nothing. 99% of people, they're not going to buy from you. Just know that. But 1%, they will. Share your information. Share your knowledge for free. Trust me, 99% of people will never buy from you. You're going to be helping so many people overcoming their struggles, whatever your superpowers are. You're great at sales and marketing, at social media, at Clubhouse, at Wisdom, at Twitter, at YouTube. Share with others. Don't charge it. 99% is not going to pay you for it. Charge the 1%. Trust me, you do that and you show up that way by giving your best, giving away for free the stuff that you charge. And I promise you, my friends, I promise you, if a little boy 30 years ago that sold bread on the streets, that didn't have a father, didn't have role models, was able to leave the hood selling bread, making 50 cents a day in the streets of Brazil, where the struggles were freaking real. And he just worked his ass off every single day for 11 years, making 50 cents a day, helping others achieve their goals, understanding sales and marketing and human behavior. And he was able to leave Brazil with his mother to US and kept working and kept working and kept helping others. And the little boy became very successful. And the little boy now is on a mission to make poverty history. So I want to thank you all. I have somebody actually over here messaging on YouTube. So let's do one more. You guys know how I am. I cannot help it, but you got to go above and beyond. So Jeff is messaging on YouTube. He just dropped one, 68683. Let's check and analyze his avatar. And again, this is not a financial advice, but look at that. It looks pretty dope. He's ranking at 54,000 out of 94,870. So that looks great, Jeff. You got the cell phone, a cool jacket. You got the glasses. Look at that. It looks dope. So look at this. So your Tim Blazer with off-white shirt and no tie is ranking at 2.7%. So the rarity scores is giving you 36 points for that. Your hairstyle is the buzz cut. Only 9% has that. Your glasses, the silver aviators, only 9.8% of all of them have that. And then you got the hair color blonde, only 14% has that. The charcoal slacks, 22%. Facial hair, none. And everything else over here on the bottom, none. So pretty cool. 54,000. That's your, so you're right there. Top 54% of the NFTs have that rarity. This looks pretty dope. Let's say if that would be me, let's say if you have only those two that you text me here, let me look at the other one to see which one I would keep and which one that I have my forever ones that I never sell. And then I have the ones that I either play or I sell towards my causes. So let's see here, 799. Whoa, no metadata, 79944. Let's check. All right. So that one ranks 4,119, Jeff. Look at that. That's over here is the forever one. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff that I don't sell, right? Look at how high that scores, 4,119. No, that's your rank. She scores 336.8. Look at that. Light gray cardigan, right? 0.35% has that. The rose gold aviators, 5.2%. The hairstyle, 10%. Really, really cool, right? And so look at that. Look at the footwear, 10%. So really, really dope score. Again, somebody just asked me what site is he using? Great question. So for you guys listening to me on other social media accounts, I'm using the site Rarity. I dropped the site earlier, and we're gonna repeat it to you guys here one more time. And I'm gonna actually, matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. 1G. I'm gonna paste it here for you on the chat, and that's gonna show everywhere, guys. Not only is it going to show on YouTube, on our new YouTube channel, but it's also going to show everywhere on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, everywhere. And I'm going to say it for some of you guys that cannot see it, is Rarity, RIRITY .web, WEB as in boy, then the letter O, then the name Matic, M as in Michael, A as in Apple, T as in Tango, I as in India, C as in Charlie, .xyz/matrix. That's the site that I'm using to check. And again, this is not an official site. I found this site on the internet, and I'm using it to check the rarity and analyzing them. And that's why I'm telling you guys, everything is speculative. But this is a great way. The purpose of this video is to teach you guys how I think, how some of the wealthiest people that I helped this past year purchase very expensive NFTs, and what are the things to look for from the rarity traits, from the accessories, from the aesthetics. Does it look like if you're buying an animal JPEG, does it look like one of your pets? Somebody gonna pay whatever it takes if they are a millionaire, right? The aesthetics, does it look like you? People, they don't care. Even if you score high, they will pay big money for that. Because again, it comes down to, if people with money, they will pay whatever it takes. That's why whenever you guys are pricing your NFTs, think about that. Don't just sell it because you need the money right away. Try to go make money in other ways and hold the NFTs, because December 16 is coming up. Big day from, we're going to be doing more lives like this. I'm going to be checking the rarities with you guys, giving you guys advice, on and sharing some tips based on my opinion only. Again, all for educational purposes. And prior to the December 16, which is going to be a major event where we're going to all be able to choose our pill right here on the nifties.com/events/matrix. As you guys can see, choose your pill, December 16th. That's going to be dope. So what's going to happen on that day, that I am assuming, once we take a pill, based on which choice we made, our avatars will advance. They will change. Maybe the way how they look, the accessories maybe transform. Is going to be dope. I have no idea what's going to be, because again, it's all suspense. We don't know. And that's what is really cool about this project. And then as the project has a huge roadmap, many more things will unfold as time goes by, and we're gonna advance and go on missions. And as you advance and you win those missions and you participate based on whatever rules they create, according to Matrix, they're gonna be on the Medium article that you guys can read by going to nifties.com, the Matrix page. You can scroll down to the bottom. It has a list of frequently asked questions over here. You guys can ask questions and more about it. But what's going to happen is they're going to be giving away free NFTs for those advancing those phases, for the people that are advancing and passing the phases. So I'll leave it as that, guys. I got to take care of a few things right now, and I have another show coming up in 2.5 hours at 5:35 p.m. Today, I'm going to do my podcast, special secret guest interview that has done incredible things. And I'm looking forward. I see all of you at 5:35 p.m. Pacific time, right here. Whatever you guys are watching me, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, LinkedIn, Clubhouse. We are everywhere. And shout out, keep it on rocking. Shout out to the Matrix NFT project, Warner Bros. And the whole gang. You guys rock. I can't wait. Also for the movie coming up, Matrix Resurrections on December 22nd. Waiting till the movie's out and the whole world finds out about this project. Hey, just saying it. You guys know the drill, ladies and gentlemen. Life is all about the mission, never the commission. And the days that breaks us are truly the days that makes us. Much love.